In times of severe weather, you might listen to your weather radio or turn on your local TV, that is, if the power is still on.
In some communities, folks just have to listen for the warning sound. But just because you hear the warning doesn't mean severe weather is headed your way.
To begin our look at what the sirens mean, we head over to Chief Meteorologist David Wire. David?
Thank you, Patrice. Thank you, Mark. And yes, severe weather. It's priority number one for us here at Storm Team 10. And tonight, we begin our three-part series entitled Tornado Sirens. Cause for alarm. We look into who has tornado sirens, who doesn't, and what does this all mean for you in order to keep you and your family safe.
Around 2:45, the siren in town started going off. That's usually a tornado warning. My ears popped, and then they popped again. They just popped again. That can't be good. And about that time, the lights went out, flickered on and off, and then the gym wall imploded. And that's when I hit the ground and covered up. And it lasted about 15 seconds. When I looked out the door, I saw light coming in, so I knew something really bad had just happened.
That's the chilling story of Perry Hunter, his survival in Henryville, Indiana, and the sound of sirens may have saved lives. Our area also has similar sirens. But as you can see, a few counties don't use sirens, and those that do may not cover the entire county. For example, the only sirens in Vigo County are on the campus of Indiana State University, leaving a good portion of the county's population out of range, even if the sirens are sounded.
Sirens are outdoor warning systems. They're meant to be heard outdoors and not indoors. At $20,000 a pop for a siren, not including cost of maintenance, it's a pretty expensive piece of equipment for counties, and to have their entire county, every square mile, saturated with sirens is beyond their cost and beyond their means.
Whether they have sirens or not, communities with sirens say they are effective, and also they provide a familiar sound to warn citizens when danger is approaching. Now, communities without sirens say they're just too expensive, and there are more modern technologies available to offer warnings for a wider range. But whether warnings come from a siren or some other source, survivors like Perry Hunter have one important message.
It's not something to take lightly at all, and I would definitely get to a safe spot.
Now, even if you have sirens, you may still have a problem. And coming up tomorrow, Storm Team 10, we're going to share some of the reasons your family needs to stay informed, stay up to date, and stay safe when it comes to severe weather.